What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing this week's song reactions. We got a bunch of songs coming up this week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do song reactions, first time hears, improvs, originals, covers, all kinds of different music and recording content. Like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. Comments are always appreciated on these videos. Let me know what you think. Getting a lot of hate comments. Why you breaking it up? Why you stopping it there? Why you doing this? Other reactors don't do that. Other reactors don't do this. Well, I'm going off of what YouTube has told me how to do things, because every time I get dinged, it's no pay on a monetized channel. This was my last week's post. Everything got demonetized. Why? Because I'm not breaking it up enough. So we're going to be breaking them up a little bit more. Hopefully adding a little bit more to the end. Trying to stretch this out. If I can get a little more talking content than the length of the song, it should be legal to post without it being claimed. We're going to find out, because I thought I was putting enough talking in there. Apparently not. Is what it is. You guys can't see the analytics of all the other people that are doing the reaction videos. All you can see is how they're doing the reaction videos. So you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So before you jump to conclusions, you might want to ask yourself, have I tried this before? Do I have any experience trying to post musical content? Have you tried posting a short on Facebook and had DistroKid copyright claim it? I have. It happens. Copyright claims are going everywhere. TikTok's not so bad yet. Facebook, Instagram, got to be careful with songs. YouTube, don't even bother. Rumble? Wild West still. So we post some stuff on Rumble also. We are still going live on Kick and Twitch every once in a while, not as frequently as we used to. Trying to figure out what to do to get the content, because I'll go live and I won't get any views and nobody will talk or any of that stuff, so why? Tried for a long time. I streamed video games for over a year, got nothing. I'm old, not pretty. I'm not some young girl you can pine over. I'm old, scraggly, blind, 3/4 deaf, going bald. I'm an old metalhead punk by heart. Never gonna change that. Let's get into some of these songs. All right, first song. Let me check it out. Tom MacDonald, All My Haters. Last song we did by Tom was very underwhelming, missing a lot of energy and style and all kinds of stuff. It was not what I was thinking not what I was thinking should be coming from Tom. So let's see what he's got to say about all of his haters. What's his message he has for all of his haters? Let's see.
All my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mask, scared to breathe air.
Yeah, it helps if you turn your volume up so you can hear things. Try it again.
All my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mask, scared to breathe air. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters. All my haters like to burn flags, protest, wear drag, no offense. All my haters liberal.
It's really funny because if you look at his appearance, he appears woke. He's got the dreads with some dye. He's got the veneers, I guess they're called. Sparkly teeth. I mean, yeah, he looks like he's from the left. He sounds like he's from the left, but he is definitely right-sided. So you cannot tell what a person is by looks. I'm an anarchist. I'm not left or right. I am anti-politics 100% across the board.
They ain't making no sense. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters, all my haters, all my haters whack. They afraid of facts. They don't think you worth the air you breathe unless you gay or black. All my haters hang out with Antifa.
Oh, no, he forgot about the Latinos. He forgot about the brown. Yep. They're protecting the brown too. Well, they're trying to protect the brown. I don't really understand what is going on the left side of the fence it from somebody that's sitting there holding a bowl of popcorn, it makes absolutely no sense to me. Love and accept all while we destroy everything. I mean, even the right side's picking on them, and some of the right side people are like really blasting them and coming in hard, but there's a large majority of people that sit in the middle and don't fit either of the two categories. And these people are definitely being left out of the mix.
Even rainbow flags, all the dudes who hate me think they pregnant, they just gay and fat. They've been watching CNN and Disney on their televisions. Never seen a gym but get Ozempic shots injected in them. Blaming us for homophobia and anti-Semitism. Think that if you straight and white and male, you should be sent to prison. All my haters left the center, come in 50 different genders. Members of the woke mob, registered as sex offenders. All my haters woke as hell, probably means they broke as well. I don't need to know them, I can tell. All my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mess.
The song's got a good beat to it. It's got a good rhythm to it. He's back to his energy, which is really good. It's good to see that he's got the energy. His flow compared to the last song I did is so much better. Oh my God, so much better. This is a night and day difference between the two songs. Last one, absolutely no energy. This one, lots of energy. Really, really like how he's back in a sense, because the last song was just bleh.
Breathe air. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters. All my haters like to burn flags, protest, wear drag, no offense. All my haters liberals and they ain't making no sense. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters, all my haters, all my haters lame, cancel everything. They think men are toxic, but they can't define a woman. Ayy, all my haters hate police cause they don't want the city safe. They so triggered all the time, but
Oh, yes, Bumdani won New York. So now we're seeing posts of basically Wall Street's moving to Texas and a bunch of other companies are moving to Florida, and New York's going to be broke in a matter of no time. Oh, where's my popcorn? I need my popcorn.
none of them know how to aim. They think that they above the law, they loot a store, don't get arrested. Killing babies, they don't use protection, they just getting pregnant. Only time they win is when they...
Oh my God, yes, don't use protection, just getting pregnant. These women, people, the SNAP benefits got canceled, so now everybody's freaking out. I can't feed my 7 kids from my 7 baby daddies. What? 7 kids from 7 baby... What? Bro, what? I raised 2 kids. I didn't make any, but I raised 2. I don't understand. I'm so glad I don't understand. I will stay ignorant on that whole thing. This is part of my anarchist mindset. Be a contributing part of society, be a benefit to society, and earn your keep. Work for what you get. Nothing in life is for free. The old saying, nobody rides for free, it's there for a reason. Somebody has to pay for it.
You know they rigged elections, claiming we're privileged so they can say they live in...
Rigged elections, oh my God. Year 2000. Florida screwed the pooch. They did the multiple recounts, and Bush finally won. Yeah, hello. That was like obvious they were messing with the voting. Since then, I've not voted. I don't trust voting. It's all a show and a scam. It's computerized. One hacker, one simple hacker can go in there and chain one line of code. Say, if you have A, B, C, D, if person picks B, C, D, apply A. So every vote goes to A. Now, you've got to put a random generator in there so it doesn't look dreadfully obvious that you're cheating. But it's that simple. Couple of lines of code into the computers. The computers are now compromised. And yeah, it's done. So, do I trust things? No. Do I trust the government? No. Do I trust the voting system? No. Do I trust the news? Hell no.
Depression. All my haters left the center, coming 50 different genders. Members of the woke mob, registered as sex offenders. All my haters woke as hell.
This whole gender thing's got me really confused too. Because they took what used to be gender and sex, they've divided it, and now it's no longer what's hanging between your legs or what is between your legs, it's how you feel. Well, anybody that's been alive for any kind of period of time knows that moods are a day-to-day thing. You can feel more masculine one day. You can feel more feminine one day. You can feel however you want. That does not change your biology. It doesn't change who you are. You are still one or the other. Unless you're a hermaphrodite that was born with both, that's the third category. I have met people like that. I have a master's in research psychology. I've met people like that. I've talked to people like that. They are real. They've got both sets of genitals. It happens. It's a natural, oops, but it happens. So that's, in my opinion, the third one. Other than that, you've got, you either got a pole or a hole. It's pretty much that simple. 50 different, you can't be a cat, people. Just because you want to go meow and you want to poop in a litter box does not mean you are physically a cat. You cannot change species. It's not biologically possible. This is science. Science has been proven.
Means they broke as well. I don't need to know them, I can tell. All my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mask, scared to breathe air. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters. All my haters like to burn flags, protest, wear drag, no effect.
Burning flags used to be illegal. People used to get arrested for burning the American flag. It wasn't even supposed to touch the ground. I don't know when all of a sudden burning the American flag became a protestable kind of thing. Maybe it was Vietnam. But yeah, last I knew, that was supposed to be illegal. And we're getting in trouble for messing with the LGBT, the alphabet flag, but they can screw with the country's flag? Hello, this is the country that you live in, the country that is supporting your lifestyle. Why are you going to stab that in the back? Lucky we can't deport everybody that says negative things about the country.
All my haters liberals and they ain't making no sense. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters, all my haters, all my haters threaten me, they bluffing. Ain't no guts inside their stomachs. They identify as blueberry muffins. They wanted cops to be defunded, bumping Macklemore, they love them. Swear to God, the one thing they got in common is all my haters got pronouns, green hair, BLM t-shirts, fully vaccinated in a mask, scared to breathe air. All my haters woke, all my haters woke.
I've got left-leaning relatives. I got an uncle that every time a booster came out, he went and got it. Then I've got a son that has a swollen heart for the rest of his life because of the vaccine. So, both sides of the fence, right there.
All my haters woke, all my haters. All my haters like to burn flags, protest, wear drag, no offense. All my haters liberals and they ain't making no sense. All my haters woke, all my haters woke. All my haters woke, all my haters, all my haters, all my...
Pretty much 3 minutes of repeating the same thing. Had a really good beat, had a good hooky tune to it. It's not like he really pointed out anything that anybody that's got eyes and is observing hasn't already noticed. Portland, burned to the ground. Seattle, destroyed. Now we've got Muslim cities that are absolutely being destroyed. Women are getting attacked by people trying to enforce Sharia law. Yeah, I say I'm not political, and I try and stay away from political stuff. Religion stuff, I really don't like getting into that either because it's one of those very divisive topics. With that said, the huge wave of Islamic stuff that's going on these days is horrifying. So there is that also. I don't understand how people can be saying, look, this is in the book, this is what the book says, and you still agree with this? I don't know. I don't know. One's a warmonger, the other one started no wars. I am a firm believer in old Mesopotamian religions, so I don't subscribe to Christian or Islamic beliefs. The closest thing that I might come to would be Hinduism. But it's more ancient Mesopotamian beliefs. Why? Because they were the stem of the modern civilization. They had the first link to what gave them the information on how to build all of the buildings. So, if they were the first people and came up with the first philosophies, why would they not have the first bits of information? That's just my theory. I am me, I am weird, I am autistic, and I am goofy as can be. So, yeah, there's that also. Like I said before, I am not a pretty girl. I'm an old scraggly dude. I don't have my looks pulling in dudes trying to be thirsty. If you guys see what I'm doing, you like what I'm doing, I really appreciate everybody. As far as this Tom MacDonald song is concerned, lots of repetitions, not a whole lot of inventiveness on cool points for the song. Very hooky lines, very hooky riff, the beats behind it on point. I like the amount of energy he had this time. I like the flow, the cadence. The video was kind of, I mean, it reminds me of Portland or, you know, some kind of abandoned house that nobody's lived in for 10 years. You abandon things, people come in with spray paint. Kids will be kids. I understand that. It's the parents' responsibility to teach the kids right or wrong. Now, when the kids or when the adults start going out and tagging things and graffitiing things and destroying things, and that's an adult problem that needs to be addressed by the popo. I said what I said. If you're gonna break the laws, be willing to take the consequences. You know, do the crime, do the time. It's that simple. Really appreciate everybody clicking on these videos. This one's a little bit more of an offbeat video, hitting stuff that I don't typically hit. Tom kind of brings it out because it's the topics that he hits. It's what he does. But at the same time, my opinions are not that of the masses. So therefore, take them with a grain of salt because I am me. I'm weird. I think differently. And I appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.